Hey everyone, thanks for clicking. This is Rocky and I hope all is going well. Alright, this video is going to be my top moments from episode 4 of season 3 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's go and jump right in. Top moment number 6, not a happy time. So the partnership of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the ATCU is far from smooth. Daisy, Bobby, Mac, all of them have their doubts, as it seems that S.H.I.E.L.D. is giving a lot without getting much in return at this point. Remember, Daisy's priority is finding the Inhumans, keeping them safe, and putting her team together. It seems that Coulson's plans might be shifting, but to what exactly, I don't know. Number 5, Hunter screwed up. May definitely called it on this one, as Hunter gets himself in way too deep. He is so focused on avenging Bobby that he basically walks or, well, rides into a kill zone. He honestly had no real plan other than to shoot Ward. That's it. I'm starting to get the feeling that we're getting the groundwork for the Bobby and Hunter spin-off series that's supposed to take place later on. Maybe it's going to involve them hunting down Ward and Hydra while S.H.I.E.L.D. deals with the bigger threats. But either way, that look May gave him at the end there, just straight knives through him. Hunter is in for some serious pain later on. Number 4, Phil Coulson, ladies' man. His prosthetic hand makes all the women come to the yard. Alright, that was pretty terrible. Sorry, guys. We see more flirting between Phil and Rosalind, which on one hand is cool, but on the other might just cause some more problems for Phil. Then we have the reunion of Coulson and May. You could feel the happiness and excitement radiating from Coulson. He will do anything it takes to keep May around, including firing Andrew if need be. This was meant to remind us how important May is to Coulson, as she is literally his right hand in S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 3 top moment of the episode, Garner is dead. Or is he? This was one of the big cliffhangers of the episode. We see Garner getting cornered by Hydra agents, and Warner shows up as well, with Ward telling May that he is going to die if she doesn't stand down. Hunter makes his move and shoots Ward as he leaps out of a window. Then we cut back to the scene with Andrew, and we see someone on the floor of the gas station with a pool of blood, though we don't see anything to confirm that it was actually Andrew. A fire is started, and we see Werner ducking behind a car, scared as hell. So either he killed Garner and is freaking out, or the more plausible scenario is that Garner kicked the crap out of the agents, meaning he might be an Inhuman as well, or someone saved him. There are some theories out there that Garner is Lash, but I just don't see Garner killing Inhumans. Andrew could have gone through Terrigenesis on the island that he and May were at, then afterwards he disappeared, remember? There's more going on in this scene than we know, so I'm definitely not calling Andrew dead just yet. Remember the rule, if you don't see the face on screen, you can't say they're dead yet. Number 2, what happened to Simmons? Our other big cliffhanger was Simmons telling Fitz that she finally wants to tell him everything that happened to her on the other planet. This is due to her needing his help to get back through the portal. Sadly, we don't even get really a hint of what's going on, as it seems a good amount of next episode we'll be seeing what happened to Simmons and what she went through. I am definitely really excited to get some answers, but I also get the feeling we're just going to end up with so many more questions. Okay, so my number 1 top moment of the episode, Lash is not an Inhuman. Okay, so at least that's my theory at this point. Remember how Fry seemed to feel pain when an Inhuman was near. He didn't seem to have a reaction to Lash, or even mention having one. Another big sign for me was the transformation into a human form. Unless Marvel is seriously screwing with Inhumans, they do not have the ability to change forms. At least not to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. Just with how everyone's been referring to Lash and how he's been discussed in this episode and the previous episodes, for me it just gives hints that he may be something else. I'm thinking some form of genetic experimentation from the ATCU, or possibly an unknown third party. Another thing is, before Mac and Daisy got into the truck, Rosalind sent a couple of her men away. Now it's possible that they just got into another vehicle, but it was definitely noticeable on screen. Another big thing was that Lash knew Daisy was there, but he didn't kill her. Is it because she's worthy in his eyes, or is it something else? Another thing I kind of caught is, if you look at Lash on the show, he has some markings kind of on his shoulders, as well as what looks like almost wrist wraps. And the markings look very similar to what we saw on the door back in episode 2 with that secret society that had the monolith. The marking looks similar to the door. I may be stretching a little bit there, but I think Lash is going to connect back to that society at some point. But at this point, we don't know who he is. It's possible that he could be Andrew. But again, I don't see Andrew having that killer instinct, at least not in the form of just searching someone out to directly kill them. So it's still possible it could be him, or it could be someone we haven't seen yet. I know there's people that think it's Trip. I think that's highly doubtful, but would be very cool to actually have him back on screen. But so yeah, in my opinion, Lash is not an Inhuman at this point. I'm looking at him as some sort of enhanced human. Okay, so my final thoughts on the episode. While I wanted them to keep the pacing and intensity of the first few episodes, I knew it was going to kind of slow down at some point. It had to. To me, this episode definitely had a slower pace and had a lot more exposition to it. Yes, we had some really exciting moments, but overall we had a lot of information gathering and explaining of things going on, which there's going to be episodes like that to build what's going on, to build the arcs that we're going to be going through. So I can definitely understand that. It was still a very enjoyable episode. The chemistry continues to build between Coulson and Rosalind, and I have to say it's becoming a high point of the season for me. I'm still very impressed with the season overall, and looking forward to all the twists waiting for us, and definitely next episode and finding out what happened to Simmons on that other planet, who was there, who was hunting her, and did she become some sort of enhanced human based on how sound and light and everything's been bothering her? Are her senses fully enhanced, or something like that? I don't know. Either way, I'm definitely excited to see what's going on. I hope you guys are as well. So those were my top moments of the episode. Go and let me know your top moments down below. Or if you have any questions on the episode, go and put those down in the comments below as well. I would love to have some conversations with you guys. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and pound that like button. And what I would love more than anything else is for you guys to check out some more of my videos. So take a look at your screen. I've got a couple links for you there for some videos I think you might be interested in. And those same links will also be in the interactive card on the top right of the screen, as well as down in the description below. If you're on your mobile device, you can check out the links there. Also, if you feel so inclined, definitely subscribe to the channel. That way you can receive an alert when I post my next video. And reach out to me on Twitter if you want to talk about the episodes or any of the other shows going on right now. I would just love to have some conversations with you guys and get your take on these shows. If you have gone and subscribed already, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you coming on board, and I so hope you've been enjoying the videos. Alright guys, all that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day now, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.